Welcome back. Prego tutti. Our next guest is about to bring Italy right here into your kitchens with just 5 core ingredients.
I don't speak Italian, so we're just gonna speak English. His millions of followers love him for passion and the flair he brings to food. And we're so happy to have him in studio today. Please, everybody, welcome Chef Gino D'Acampo to the social.
Buongiorno! 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 Look at all these beautiful people you got here in the audience.
I know, they're beautiful, but we love your energy. I understand it's your first time in Canada, so how are we treating you?
I am a Canadian virgin. Never been here before.
A Canadian
virgin.
You're
Never
extra
been here
virgin?
before.
So
yes.
we're popping your cherry?
Yes, you are. You are. I've always wanted to come to Canada.
Okay.
And now, thank you to TLN that they had the chance to bring me here. And I went to Montreal.
Okay.
Ottawa,
Yes.
Ottawa, and now I'm in Toronto.
Yeah.
So I'm getting the best flavors of Canada. Is to try to understand, you know, the food, how Italian food is evolved in Canada, and also to try your dishes.
Well, you're here, but I know you came in from Italy, but we are going to now try to bring Italy here to Canada because you've given us 5 core ingredients.
Yes. The one you should never mess about.
You should never mess. If you're going to do Italian cooking, you're going to do it right. So we're going to start with, I think, a very logical place. Olive oil?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and when we talk about olive oil, we need to talk about extra virgin olive oil.
Okay. Why?
Which is the first time that you press the olives, that's when you get the extra virgin olive oil.
Not the second press.
The second press, then you're going into olive oil, pomisole, then it gets too complicated.
And it's a different thing.
Let's talk about the
press.
extra virgin, the one that you use for dressing a salad, the one that you use to dunky the bread.
Yes, I
you know when you
dunky
dunky the bread?
yes.
Yeah, but you need to know which extra virgin olive oil to buy.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, first of all, get an Italian one. Because once you try an Italian, you're never gonna go back. Let's be honest. Let's be honest straight away. Now, I love the Canadian people. They're my family. So
get an
they need to
Italian
know.
one.
Get an Italian one straight away. So look at the label, produced in Italy. Second of all, don't look at the color. Because you know when you see that green extra, that could be fake. Because nowadays they can cheat by putting color into extra virgin. It's all about the flavor. And there is only one way to do it.
How do you do it?
We need to suck it. Okay? So it's as simple as that. And the reason why I say we need to suck it, because there is a technique to do it. Right? So you put a little bit of olive oil in your mouth.
Spoon?
No, 1 second. And then you need to learn to do this. By doing that, you put air into the mouth, and you can start to get the peppery and the flavor of the oil.
So in the throat, you can
feel it. In the throat. If you feel the peppery and the flavor of the olives, you got a good extra virgin olive oil.
How much here? That's a full little spoon. Okay.
Okay, like that.
Watch you.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
No, suck more. Can you get Can you get it?
Yeah, right there.
All right.
You're getting it? I'm not getting it. I need to work on my technique.
Pepper in the throat.
Exactly.
Pepper in
You
the
need
throat.
to work on the technique
I gotta work on the tech. You're right. I gotta work on my technique.
I don't need to teach you how to suck eggs.
No.
Right?
Okay. So I understand you also do not believe in balsamic vinegar with the olive oil to dunk the bread, which I've done a million. You've never done this?
No. Where is the camera? No, I'm going to use that one. Okay. If you go to an Italian restaurant and they serve you balsamic vinegar in the extra virgin olive oil for you to dip in, rubbish. It's not a good Italian restaurant.
Do you know how many times I've done? I've done that a lot of times. It's always on the table.
You know why it's always on the table? Why? Because they don't give you good extra virgin olive oil. So they're trying to trick you and confuse you with the sweetness of balsamic vinegar.
Drop the balsamic.
Okay, so restaurant, don't get in.
We're not doing that.
Okay, let's move
on to pasta. All right, so do you like fresh or dried pasta? Which one's better?
Allora, dry pasta keeps nice and al dente. So when you do a sauce, when you cook the pasta, you want to have the al dente bite, beautiful. With the fresh pasta, it gets soggy. It gets, and also, the traditional pasta is dry. Fresh pasta is when you make lasagne, when you make cannelloni, when you make the tortelloni. That's okay for fresh pasta. Otherwise, a good quality dry
we're good
pasta.
on that one.
Dry pasta.
Yes.
Okay. You say we have to do a little bit of matchmaking between the pasta shape And then the sauce. I love this. Tell us about this.
In Italy, right now, there are recorded 687 shapes of pasta.
Wow.
Farfalle, farfalline, rigatoni, penne rigate, linguine, tagliatelle, spaghetti. Hey, we can make a song. We can make a song out of that. All right? Fettuccine, tagliatelle, rigatoni, rigatini, stelline, stellette, tubettini, rigatoni, all of them.
Okay.
So what's
Now,
the right sauce and the right pasta?
how it happens is a chef creates a sauce, and then he goes, okay, which one is the shape to go with this sauce? Which one is the pasta who's going to stick into the sauce, and the marriage gets the perfect marriage.
Okay.
Now, for example, spaghetti. You know a spaghetti bolognese,
Sì.
right? In
Sì.
Italy, there is no such a thing as spaghetti bolognese. No, again, if you go to a restaurant that uses spaghetti bolognese, run away. Run away. They're not Italian. Via, 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 via. You want fettuccine, you want tagliatelle, you want pappardelle because the sauce needs to attach onto the pasta.
Okay, it needs to what? It needs to...
attach to the pasta.
Gotcha.
The spaghetti, what's up? You pick up the spaghetti and the sauce goes down.
Gotcha.
All right,
It needs to
spaghetti
attach.
is for aglio, olio, e peperoncino, tomato
Okay,
sauce.
very,
Anyway,
very
we can
quickly.
talk about pasta forever.
And you know what? When I think of Italian, I think Parmigiano. Okay, so let's talk about
Brava,
Parmesan.
brava,
Grazie
brava,
mille,
brava,
grazie
brava.
mille.
Grazie mille.
See? Oh yes, my husband's Italian.
She just
I'm
came back from
learning.
Italy. She just came back from Italy as well.
Okay, so let's talk about Parmigiano. So
Parmigiano.
tell us what we need to know about Parmigiano.
There is only one thing you need to know. Okay, when you buy Parmigiano, unless he says, like this one, Parmigiano Reggiano, okay, they are conning you if he doesn't say this.
Okay.
They're giving you just a hard cheese, or they give you an equivalent of Parmigiano Reggiano. Parmigiano Reggiano is only one and needs to say Parmigiano Reggiano.
What does that mean? Is that the place? Is that
it's
how
the
it's
place
made?
where the Parmesan is made.
Okay, so I should
Okay.
throw out the one that's in the canister in my cupboard. Get rid of that. I'm just asking. Okay.
Oh my God.
What's the next question? Moving
Ma
on.
who buy cheese in a can? Why?
All right.
Come
Before we get in more trouble, let's move on.
Andrea, ma pick up a piece of Parmesan cheese and use your hand to grate it.
I will do it. Okay. All right, so let's move on to tomatoes. Italians are very particular about the tomatoes, so what should I know?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Pomodoro.
Pomodoro. Ah, you say tomato? I say tomato.
See? It works out perfectly. Okay, so what should we know about picking the right tomato?
Tomato. Okay, first of all, you need to know that to make an Italian sauce, you should never use a fresh tomato. Absolutely, no one should do that. And I'll tell you why. Because when you get a tomato, fresh tomato, you got the skin that is bitter and it starts to peel. You got the seeds inside that they are bitter. And there is too much water in the tomato. So when you make a sauce with tomato, fresh tomato, it doesn't work. So
Doesn't work.
Simple as that. You need to, see, this is the only one where you need to use tinned tomato. You know when you buy the canned tomato, chopped tomato, or passata in a bottle? That one for the sauce, fantastic.
Okay, so that one I can do.
This one, no, this is for you making the caprese salad, the bruschetta.
Gotcha.
They know.
They know more than I do.
And also when you buy them, if you can get them on the vine, because look,
smell.
you can smell the
So
vine.
we gotta
good.
do the sugo in September, put them in the can so they're ready for the
Exactly,
Okay.
because
Wow.
look, Italian. See, this is why I talk about Italian cuisine. Italian cuisine has to be simple. Italian cuisine is like Italian man.
Oh.
Minimum
Talk to me.
minimum effort, maximum satisfaction. So, no, Andrea, is that there?
I'm listening.
So
I'm listening.
you do very little and you get.
You get a
the
lot.
side. Yeah,
Okay,
you get
we
a
only
lot.
have a minute left.
Gotcha.
Chef. Herbs. We're gonna end with herbs. We got
Herbs.
oregano, we got basil.
Yeah.
What do we need for an authentic Italian kitchen?
Okay, first of all, who's got dry herbs in the kitchen? Be honest, put your hands up. Okay, what do you need to do now? You go home, you pick up all those dry herbs,
Oh, gosh.
and you throw them all in the bin. All of them.
Okay.
All of them, except for one herb.
Which one?
The oregano.
Okay.
Oregano. Because dry, you cannot beat dry oregano. It's the only herb that you're allowed to have it dry. Anything else, I mean,
Fresh.
Basil.
how,
Okay,
you
this
know,
one, this one?
Come
Okay.
on.
It
I
smells
wish
incredible.
you
You're
guys
right.
could smell. Nothing is ever
Okay.
going to smell like a fresh herb.
We have one
Okay.
last question for you, Chef.
Yes.
One
All
last.
right, so you're bringing a taste of Gino to the stage in Toronto this weekend. What are you hoping to bring to the audience? What can they expect?
I'm going to be cooking live on stage.
Okay.
I'm going to be jumping on people, kissing them, and do all of
We
that.
love.
It's going to be a lot of music.
Yeah.
It's going to be pretty much like this, but even naughtier. So if you want to come, there are not many tickets available.
Okay.
But it's going to be a lot of fun. It's like being in my kitchen at home.
Okay.
So if you are in my
Love
home
that.
kitchen, it'll be great.
That's amazing. Gino, it has been a pleasure. Thank you
Grazie.
so much.
And grazie to all your viewers.
Yes, and we want to let them
I
know.
love you.
Yes, we want our viewers to know that if you can catch Gino live on stage this Saturday in Toronto, head to tln.ca/Gino for tickets. And as he said, they're running out. They're running out.
Yes.
All right.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.